Welcome to the Time Management Workshop on Demand. Hi everyone. So my name is Fadwa and I am a Peer Health Ambassador. We promote healthy living on campus. We try to organize events and provide health resources to students on campus. We are a student-run peer resource for all things wellness on campus, and we are here to listen and help without judgment for whatever health means to you. The purpose of this workshop is to develop an understanding of how to effectively manage your time. Specifically, by the end of this workshop, we will be able to describe the key principles of time management and apply effective strategies and resources to help manage your time. So, is time management life management? As a student, there are so many tasks to be aware of. Organizing schedules, budgeting effectively, sleeping. So how can we ensure that we are managing our time most effectively? Time is most precious asset. Everything you do requires time, so set yourself up for success by using your time better. But why is time management so challenging? We are constantly rushing from one thing to the next, checking smartphones every 2 seconds to see what's on social media or in an email or to respond to whoever texted. We face internet distractions, fatigue, email bombardment, and trivial tasks. Edward Brown reports that in the US, employees lose about 3.5 hours daily to interruptions. This leads to lower morale, more errors, quality problems, and rework. We need to work on our time management in order to take care of our own physical and mental health. Developing time management skills are important for enhancing your productivity, managing distractions and procrastinating, delegating effectively, setting clear goals, negotiating priorities and communicating expectations, managing stress and crises, improving your self-esteem, and finally finding meaning and purpose. So, how are you spending your time? Take a few seconds to think about the following questions. What do you focus your attention on? What distracts you? What eats away at your precious time? Audit your time as if it was your money. So let's look at the following scenario. Sam always starts the week with a clear to-do list. Yet last semester they submitted every assignment late. This semester they continue to be unable to finish the tasks they have set for themselves and constantly feels they do not have enough time. This lack of time has caused Sam a lot of stress and anxiety. They constantly think to themselves, I don't have time for anything anymore. All I do is try to catch up. I don't have the energy nor the time to get my tasks done. How do you relate to Sam? Try to think, what are some of the key challenges here, and how can we analyze this through a time management framework? With time management, we are trying to get away from this notion of not having the time by not trying to have more time, but by using our time more effectively. So in the following slides, we will keep the scenario in mind and try to apply some strategies. Our first strategy is to create proper scheduling habits. First, make sure your tasks are written down all in one place. This will ensure that you are not forgetting anything important. Then make it a habit to go over your schedule regularly to ensure you are not missing important activities. It's also helpful to highlight important dates such as exams, essays, anything that you have due. So let's relate the strategy back to our scenario. Sam shared that they have clear to-do lists. In that sense, they are not struggling in creating scheduling habits. However, these scheduling habits have to stay realistic. For example, if Sam knows a reading is going to take up 2 hours rather than 1, they should take that into consideration. This will help reduce their frustration and feeling of not getting their tasks done. The second strategy we have is to prioritize. We will never have time to do all the things that we want to do, and that's why it's important that we prioritize our tasks based on time constraints and value. So categorize your tasks into the following 3 categories: must do, should do, and want to do. By prioritizing tasks, you plan the order in which you'll do them so that you can tell what needs your immediate attention and what you can leave until later. So how can Sam use this strategy? we can observe that Sam has difficulty prioritizing. In that sense, it seems that Sam is too focused on their reading than their assignments, which causes their to-do list to lack efficiency. While both tasks are important to get done, a time constraint or project value calculation could help them improve that. So developing this habit is a way to make things more effective. You could sit with a friend or a peer to help you at first with prioritizing techniques. Our third strategy is the time block. Once you know your tasks, divide your day into blocks of time. Estimate how long each one will take you and set aside that time for that particular task. And be sure to include enough time in between and breaks. We are more productive when we focus on one thing at a time. So block time for effective breaks by doing some exercise for 30 minutes to an hour. And try to avoid going over the time you have set for yourself, because this will help you develop effective habits of functioning during a set time, when you will have to turn off distractions, for example. Sam is struggling at determining how much time a task will take them, so until they do, they could block specific time to their readings. Even if they do not get it done during that time, this will still help them determine how much time they need and how to use that time more effectively. Here we have some final tips for managing your time remotely. So reduce distractions as much as possible. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Deep work. Use apps to help you focus. Limit multitasking and switching between tabs or apps, so try to focus on one thing at a time. And take breaks where you are not looking at your screen. Example, try to go for a walk, get a snack, read a book, etc. Now, for a quick wrap up, sometimes time management is about taking the time. So think about what you want to prioritize and get done. Prioritizing your well-being will help you work more effectively. And remember, managing your time is not controlling it. Finally, you can visit our website for more tips on time management. We also recommend these apps for focus. There's Focus Keeper, Be Focused, Flora, or Pomodoro. Finally, you can contact us on Facebook, Instagram, or email at healthiermcgill or peerhealth.hub@mcgill.ca. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I wish you a very nice day.